Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna showcase some more Thor Tier 4, and I managed to get on him, as you saw in the last video, a brilliant raid. So I'm gonna compare him with his old build, with the raid I had and the build I had and the build I have right now. I'm gonna pretty much run through all the content I'm using him, and I'm gonna show you the score I managed to do in ABL free day and in ABL alien day, where you can use only specific characters, and the rest gonna be like GBR, World Boss Legend, 39 stage of Gorr, 69 of Knull and Mephisto, and also 60 stage 50 of Ultron. But before we go through the gameplay, guys, I want you to make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and smash the like button so we can boost the YouTube algorithm to show my content more often. And I tried to, legendary and mythic his uniform to have a bit more rank, and as it seems it's like less than 1000, but Thor is a character that everyone has built full, and I have couple of on this blessing. My energy attack is 71,000 without buffs, as you can see. Oh, I have my self buff, I guess. So let's swap a team, and yeah, it's 70,500. So let's go through the gameplay. And for the tier 3, basically for tier 3 level 80 and tier 4 level CTP of raid gameplay, I'm gonna drop down below in the description the video I firstly showcase him with the CTP of raids and not with the brilliant, and I'm gonna show you right now how is the gameplay with brilliant. Before you see the gameplay, basically, you know what, I'm gonna go through the skills and show you how you could utilize your CTP of raids. My friend Alaska Light, member of the channel and moderator of Discord and YouTube, he managed to tell me first, okay, here you can't really see the procs, but I'm gonna try to explain it through the gameplay, basically, yeah, because it's the only CTP that works like that. Brilliant and mighty raids, it's so unique that it's one in your lifetime CTPs. I mean, CTP of energy and CTP of destruction, because you want to proc on them, you have to charge the little bar in the top by running, and it counts your movement and the steps you're doing, and it's charging. With CTP of rage, it's totally different story. Every time you use your skills, the CTP of rage is charging. So the best way to utilize it, it's spam skills. Spam your skills that you don't want a lot of damage, charge it, and then drop the real important skills on the mighty raids proc. So it's pretty much the same with the current raids proc. You want to use the skills that don't have a lot of damage to enable the CTP of raids, and after drop the rotation on it. So let's go through that to see what we're gonna see. Basically, let's start with GBR, and here I'm using support of Valkyr and Fox, and as you can see, I pass through all my skills to end up using 5 cancel 4, which is the main rotation for Thor. You're doing 3. Here again I did the same. You see, after I saw double custom gear enabled, the blue text, if you see it 2 times, you're dropping everything on it. So I managed to go through the first phase, even without he's doing the cutscene thing he's doing, that you can't really kill him. I managed to go through everything in less than 30 seconds, as you saw. So brilliant raids really counts for GBR, as it seems, because as you can see in the video in the description, I did like 30 seconds more, but I'm gonna let you go through the video and see it yourself. I don't wanna put a lot of information in this one. I want to show you only the runs I did with brilliant raids and go through the old one to compare them yourself, because it's gonna take like 40-minute video long to show you everything. You can see here 1 minute and 15 seconds into the stage, and I'm in the very last phase and only 13 bars left. That's really huge. Here my tier 4 is not synchronized with my tier 3, but in the same time I'm dropping huge amount of damage. And here, yeah, I'm gonna do tier 3, but no tier 4. But still, it's like 5 to 6 bars, clearly. So, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 45 seconds before he's dead. I died, but you can see it's less than 1 bar, doesn't really matter. Let's go to World Boss Legend. Let's start with the smallest stage, which is stage 39 of Gorr, and here you can see a proper rotation with the mighty, the brilliant proc on and the normal rage proc on. Feels like 9 bars worth of damage, which is a lot. Here I smashed him. I could hold my tier 3, but I didn't want to. I want to go through really fast and took me less than 20 seconds. I did compare Thor with Carnage and Iron Man as tier 4s in another video. I'm gonna drop it down below in the description also, so you can see how better he becomes here. I mean, this is crazy fast. Yeah, it's 40 seconds into the stage and I'm already going through the last phase. I had already done the 100 seconds without the brilliant rage, so this is gonna be even faster. The plan, as I already told you with Thor, it's to start with the slowest, the smallest skills, like first, like second skill, third skill, to enable the procs on the brilliant raids and the normal raids, and after go through your tier 4 and tier 3 to do the real boy damage. Here I managed to synchronize them, but I'm kind of late, so I have to wait here. Yeah, I could do that real like 10 seconds faster, easy peasy, but you can see I smashed it. 100 seconds with 20 seconds to spare. In this stage of Ultron, you can only use universal heroes, and the best characters to use as a support for Thor is better ABL, leadership, and Jane Foster as support character. Previously it was only Alien, that's why I used Sif and Valkyr with Thor, and it's about the requirements of World Boss Legend. Stage 39 of Gorr needs Alien, and stage 50 until 54 of Ultron needs a universal hero. So that's why I'm using these team ups in I'm telling it, keep focus, Liam here, he's the last light. I'm not sure why he was dropping this to me, but I read it after. But it was fitting with the gameplay. Yes, what I was saying, yeah, I'm just calling why I'm using these team ups, because most of the times people is ignoring the stage you are playing and they're dropping a comment like, why aren't you using Nicholas Fury, or why aren't you using Cyclops, or something like that, you know? I'm not saying that they are bad supports, but you have to consider that every stage I'm using the characters right now, it's because of the requirements, and it's to showcase the value of Thor in high stages of World Boss Legend, GBR and ABL. I'm gonna show you what I was able to pull out in the Alien Day of ABL, and in the same time what I was doing in the Free Day of ABL. It's two different scores, it's like 1 million difference, but you have to see the gameplay. Right after this, I'm going through Knull to show you how I managed to do the 150 seconds challenge, I think. But yeah, I can't really remember. Okay, here I could go faster, but I was kind of unlucky, as you see, and bad gameplay in the same time. Unlucky and bad gameplay sometimes, yeah, you know. Okay, let him do the chimichangas here, and yeah, I avoid everything. Purple attack is lethal, like it can one-shot you easy peasy. And here, yeah, we're ready to go with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left at stage 50. Of course, this Thor, it's out of your mind, good build it, tier 4, brilliant raids, crazy stuff, but if you see the video below, you can see I was able to do a lot with just the raids also. In this stage you can use only alien characters, and it's the best deal to use. It's better ABL leadership, Odin or Heimdall. Heimdall helps also because he's giving passive ability on you defensively, so you can avoid dying or taking a lot of damage sometimes. On Knull you're taking some, so yeah, it's saving you time from... Okay, here you can see I kind of lost my rotation. I had myself into the clean arcades, so you can see there's way even to go even faster. Basically there's way to go even faster, and 40 seconds already, 2 bars left. It's really decent timing. I think that I was able to do that pretty much the same time on the video for normal CTP of raids, and that's because I was using back there Odin also, which gives you more offensive buffs, but in the same time, you know, my gameplay difference from time to time, so it's not big difference between normal raids and brilliant raids for World Boss Legend. If you go and check the times on the previous video, you're gonna find out that they are similar timing. The big difference was in GBR in my opinion, and for ABL, huge difference, but has to do with my gameplay too. I managed to do in ABL when I tier 4 my Thor, and I tried him first time, I was able to do only like 4.5 on Alien Day, but I end up doing like 5.7, 5.8 on Alien Day, and way higher on the free day. Here I tried to do some weird stuff that I didn't made, but you can see I've passed the 100-second challenge, and I was like, okay, let's try 150 seconds challenge. I saved my tier 3 there, but I used my tier 4, and yeah, because your tier 4 can be charged easy peasy. So here I was trying to take advantage of that, take the tier 4 and drop a tier 3 also, and 2 minutes 47 seconds left means that I did it on 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I completed the 150-second challenge there. You saw the challenges dropped, and let me show you here how I managed to, yeah, you can see I'm farming this for 100 seconds. I'm gonna try myself again, but yeah, it's kind of harder. And let's see for last Mephisto and after ABL. Mephisto stage 9, I mean stage 69. Here you can use only alien characters, and by saying alien I mean female and male. Previously was only male. Here is universal. Oh no, here is alien only, I think. Yeah, the requirements, it's only alien. At the end of the video I'm gonna show you the requirements for these stages I'm doing, and it's gonna you're gonna figure out why I'm using these supports and these characters to understand why I'm doing it. Yeah, you can see here, I mean my second skill did that much damage, bro. He is insane. No, it was my 4. It was my 4, right? But look at this. The tier 3 is destroying stage 69 so fast. 15 stage with 1 rotation. Come on, bro. This is insanely damaged. I am not even 1 minute into the stage and I'm destroying the last phase. This is the last phase, guys. And you can see my rotation. It's not like the best one, but I'm trying to pull out more damage inside the Brilliant Rage rotation proc, and to do even faster every single time I can. Here I'm getting stunned over and over again, and I was trying to charge my tier 3 and press it, and yes, 19 seconds to spare, and I already did the 100-second challenge on stage 69. That's fast. That's really fast. Just to let you know, that was the score I did with him in Alien Day, where I could use only Odin and better ABL on ABL, 5.7 million, and I played like 10 times. I could do like 6, but I was getting unlucky with the meteors, and let me show you what I was able to do into the free day. The run is pretty messed up, but it's the run I managed to do the most damage. and I was using him with support of Valkyr and Fox like I did on GBR, but I figured out that Nicholas Fury with Fox, here I took the meteors, I could avoid them. It was pretty stupid idea to stand there. So, you know, at the score you're gonna see in the end, it could be way better, believe me. I'm really, this lately, I'm really bad on ABL. It's my favorite game mode, but I'm finding myself really hard to focus and avoid the meteors. I'm trying, but there's a lot of time, there's a lot of stuff in my life, you know. I'm training for a competition, European Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Championship in Paris, and in the same time working, in the same time making videos, playing. So yeah, I'm trying to get used to Thor, and I was really bad with him when I firstly tier for him. Now I'm playing mediocre, I could say. It's not perfect, but it's not that bad that used to be when I tier for him. When I tier for him, I was able to do in Alien Day 4.3 million, and it's down below in the description, the video that you can see. I was doing only this much damage. Of course, has to do with Brilliant Rage also, but in the same time, here I did wrong and canceled my tier 3 into the 5th skill. It was, you know, my score could be like 200 or 300k more only for that. I totally skipped the tier 3 skill there. And in the half of the fight, I was already 4.3 and I could be like 5 in my opinion, if I was playing proper. But here you can see with only one Odin's Might, I did some damage. Yeah. Drop. Yep. I dropped the 4th skill there, cool. I really enjoy playing Thor lately, and that's because I want my investment to go and count, you know. Already 5.1 million here, feels a lot. But yeah, you can see how I'm utilizing the brilliant raids, right? I'm going around waiting my skills, and when all the skills are up, I'm dropping them one by one. Also, the first skill, the second skill counts. If you haven't your raids already up, here I saved my tier 4 and my tier 3 to be able to drop a rotation with all mighty brilliant raids and raids together. And yes, I did like 400k, and yeah, another rotation inside the proc, cool, 6.6, and I think like, yes, I have another rotation, cool, yeah, 6.79, and that was really run. I could do 7 million for sure. And let me show you the requirements for World Boss Legend I was talking about before, and as you can see, it's stage 69. You can use only these characters. Also, really good could be Black Bolt, but as I have Thor tier 4 here, I couldn't try with Black Bolt, you know, he's doing way more. And as you can see, the challenges I have complete at the moment. And let's go to Mephisto. Pretty much the same. I've done 100-second challenge, but I haven't done it when I was playing. It was only on training. And in the same time, Infinity Ultron stage 50. I haven't done it. Well, it's the only on training. It's universal superhero here. That's why you can use Jane also. But on Knull, as you saw, is how it's called. It's universal male, and for Ultron it's superhero universal. For Mephisto it's just alien. That's why you can use Sif and Valkyr. And the other guy, it's Gorr, of course, where you have to use only alien. That's why. So that was it, my showcase on brilliant raids for my Thor and what I was able to do with him. Let me know down below in the comments how your Thor looks like, and if you had any luck getting any brilliant raids during Black Friday. Sorry, huge IGN Zoid, I can't really participate right now. Yes, that IGN was huge, it was full my screen, oh my god. But yes, that was it. Let me know your reactions, how you feel about my gameplay, where I played really bad, where I played good. See you into the next. Bye bye to everyone. Kisses.